What's up, guys? So it's been a while since I've done a desk tour. How long has it been, Brandon?
About a year.
About a year, and a couple things have changed. We have a new PC, different monitor, just little knickknacks here and there. So I kind of wanted to do a follow-up video on what has changed. And we'll go ahead and start off with the PC itself. This is probably the biggest change from this whole entire setup. We reached out to a company called Puget Systems back in January. We told them what we wanted, and it's basically a computer that is just gonna kick ass in Adobe Premiere. And that's what they did. They built us an amazing computer that we can pretty much cut red 8K footage without any issues at all. The current specs on this is a 5960X processor, and I know with the whole CPU wars right now, it's probably outdated. But remember, we got this back in January. We've been using this for 6 months. It's got a Titan X GPU, 128 gigabytes of ECC memory, NVMe 2 drives, and we also have SSD drives, everything running in RAID 0. So it is stupid fast. And like I said, red 8K footage like a boss. In terms of desk, this is the Apex desk. I've had this now for about a year. In fact, Carlos just got an Apex desk, and I'm a little jealous. In fact, I'm gonna steal his idea because he got the black top, and I'm gonna go ahead and just order a black top too. So that should be coming in hopefully next week. So I'm gonna go with a whole murdered out theme, all blackout, which I like. So that's gonna be fun. What I like about this desk is it's a sit stand desk. Basically, you can, obviously put it in the sit position. It's got a little programmable module here with 4 different settings. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it down to the sit position. So it'll automatically do that. You don't have to hold the button. Now you can do that manually, of course. You can also just do it regularly. And then if I'm gonna go ahead and just double tap on number 2, and it'll automatically go up. Now, the reason I like this desk is because A, it's very powerful. It can hold a lot of weight. Obviously, it's about 170 or so pounds, and it has no problem including a monitor, all these other heavy components here without any issue. So very powerful, very reliable desk that I've been using for over a year, and it's pretty inexpensive. I actually did a whole video on this, and I'll leave that linked down below. Now, in terms of monitor, this is the LG 38-inch monitor. It is a very nice monitor. Also did a video on this, which I'll leave linked down below. Reason I like this monitor is just because for content creation, it's really awesome. Loaded up Adobe Premiere, I've got everything here. I got my whole entire window, all of my Lumetri color. I can see my whole entire timeline. I mean, just everything here. Very high resolution. Obviously, there's other monitors out there that are higher resolution, but I like the extra screen real estate that I get from, the ultra wide. Very nice monitor. You can go obviously up and down, you reposition things. So really clean. Again, I'm not gonna go too much into it because I already did a video on it. If you guys want to learn more about this, just go in the link down below. In terms of keyboard, I love this keyboard. This is the DOS keyboard. It's a fully blacked out keyboard. It has no markings at all, and it's just very nice. It's got the little cherry blue MX, so it's very clickety clackety, which I like because I love mechanical keyboards. It also has a little wheel control for my audio. So I can go ahead and turn the audio on and off, or raise the volume. And everything about it, I just like this keyboard. You have to be pretty elite because if you don't know where the keys are, like Brandon, when he first started here, he was having a little trouble with it. And now he's a boss, no problem at all. A mouse, this is the Logitech G900. I love this mouse too. I got the new MX Master 2S, I've been trying that out, but I always come back to this mouse. There's a lot of features that the MX Master 2S has, which I wish were incorporated in this one, but ergonomically for me, personally, and the button configuration, the G900 for me is a win. In terms of mouse pad, it's just like a little cheap $15 mouse pad that I picked up from Amazon. In terms of audio, I am using the Woo Audio WA7 Fireflies in black. This is what I use to monitor my audio. This is what I use to listen to music. It's got a great sound. It's a tube amp. It sounds phenomenal. For me, I'm not an audiophile per se, but so far from the ones that I've tested out, this has been my favorite so far. And I pair that whenever I'm doing my audio stuff with the Audio Technica M50Xs. Now these might look a little different because they have a black dragon skin, which looks great. Again, I'm going for that whole murdered out thing, all blacked out. These are the Audio M50Xs that I've used for, I wanna say like 2 years now. I also did a video on that. Again, videos and all that stuff, I'll leave linked down below. And one of my favorite guys is this guy, the Woo Audio stand. It's really heavy, very sturdy, and it's also height adjustable. So if you want a nice headphone stand, definitely the Woo Audio one is the way to go. Over here, in terms of like daily driver phones, I know it's not completely desk, but I put them on my desk. A lot of you guys follow me back from the Android versus iOS days, so I figured it's worth noting. Current daily drivers is the iPhone 7 Plus and the Galaxy S8 Plus. Both of these I carry with me everywhere I go. These are my daily drivers. I love Android. I can never stop using Android, for sure. but I also like the iPhone 7 for certain features that I have. So both of these I carry, and of course both of these are rocking the Black Dragon skin. Now, the overall like studio setup that I have right now, I have LifeX bulbs. So if you guys see like these RGB lighting, like for example on the desk, I have the LifeX strip. So I can go ahead and change that. I can go ahead and change like the colors up here from the studio. Very nice, of course, you know, gives that different vibe, different feel, so I can go ahead and just change it. I can make it warm if I wanted to, 3,500 Kelvin. I can go ahead and just, you know, manipulate everything through my phone, you know, and then if I want to go back to how I was, I can go ahead and do that. So this was just a little quick, you know, a little tour of the desk. Couple of things are going to change probably in about a couple weeks, maybe a month. Maybe I'll do a follow-up if you guys want to see, or if there's anything, you know, here that you guys want to know about that I haven't done a video, let me know in the comment section down below. Also follow me on Snapchat, Instagram stories, everywhere, social networks at Mondo Bites if you guys want to see behind the scenes. Thanks again for watching, and you will catch me in the next one. Adios.